Hi guys, and welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jenna. If you guys are new here, welcome to Work to Live Diaries. If you guys are caught up, then you already know what I'm gonna say about my life right now. But if you're not, if you're new here, I'm recovering from like a small little tints of work burnout that I've had. I didn't vlog at all last week, and even the weekend I didn't. I've just been slowly trying to get back to like what I feel like I'm motivated to do. And it's Monday, it's been over a week now, and I feel honestly pretty good. So I feel like it's a good time to start up the vlog and spend a couple of days just kind of resetting from everything, like taking things slow. So yeah, welcome back. I'm gonna fold this really quickly because I have to, and then I will treat myself to a coffee. If you guys are new here, this series, Work to Live Diaries, is showing you my life outside of work, outside of my full-time 9-to-5 corporate job. I've been working full-time for over, oh my gosh, I think I'm about to hit, wait, did I just hit it? I think this might be my work anniversary. I've been working for 6 years now. I've only ever worked a corporate job, but I've worked a couple of corporate jobs. So this is actually my third position. I'm an operations manager at an accounting firm. So that's a little bit about me. But aside from my job, which I do like to talk about from time to time because I like my job enough. Who actually genuinely likes their corporate job? I just feel like unless it's my company, you can't like pay me to love it, but you can pay me to work hard. So I like to show you guys how I'm prioritizing my life outside of work during my 9-to-5 job, during my 9-to-5 weeks. And I feel really passionately about being able to balance like what makes you happy, which hopefully is things in your life, even on your work days. And another thing that I really believe in is that what we make with our job, like our corporate job, our full-time job, even if it's a majority of our days, it's giving us the life that we want. Like our job allows us to earn a living, and that living is like what we should prioritize, not the actual job. I try to say that on every Work to Live Diaries series because I know that hopefully some of you guys are new, and I hope you guys stick around because aside from that, I also love health and fitness. I go to Barry's 2 to 3 times a week. I'm actually a Barry's Arlington ambassador. I live in Arlington, Virginia, right outside of the Washington, D.C. area, and I'm also engaged, so I'm planning my wedding. I also live around an hour away from my family, like my hometown, so I see my family very often. I'm a pretty like normal person, and I think that's why you guys like to come back to this because I'm just a normal person working a normal job, trying to live like a normal life but keep it fulfilling. I can't wait though until I can move into like a larger space or a house of some sort. I've been living in a 1-bedroom apartment with my fiance for 2 years now, and I'm just like tired of the no space. Like the fact that I have to dry my laundry like next to my desk and my couch, it's just like I need more space, but I don't want to pay for it yet, you know? Also, here's the current state of my dog after his morning zoomies that you guys saw. Oh my gosh, look how big he looks. Beastie, did you enjoy that morning workout? Oh my goodness, he's actually getting groomed tomorrow, so I'll take you guys to that too. But this is my doggy Beast, boop. I did go to Barry's this morning and I went on an hour-long walk before that, but it's honestly like this is the first day I think since May I haven't sweat during my workout or my walks. I actually really like this workout outfit. I wish I could stay in it, but I just want to change and I don't know, get into like a different outfit for my work day, you know? But I really like these leggings. These are from Viore. This is the only thing from Viore that I have, and I'm really, really impressed. I actually got this because I got a gift card from one of my besties, Rachel. You guys should subscribe to her if you're not already, but I think it's so cute that it has this little patch here. And then this top is from Amazon. It's really old, but honestly, it has kept up well, and it's just like an overshirt. And then my sports bra is a Free to Be. I think it's good. I never remember the name. Free to Be sports bra from Lululemon. I love the back because it's like thin. So yeah, that's my workout outfit, but I'm gonna shower, change, and then I wanna make you guys my favorite coffee. It's time to make my coffee. It's 10:39 right now, and I've just been busy all morning, but here's my cute little work from home outfit. I like to be comfy cute, as you guys know. I have perfected the brown sugar shaken espresso at home, and I just feel stupid, honestly, because it's really easy. It's really easy, and I've been buying and overpaying for so long. Okay, here's all you need. 2 teaspoons of light brown sugar. I promise this is good. And it's not too sweet. We're gonna put this in a shaker bottle. I wish I had one of those metal shaker bottles because I feel like that's nicer. Put it right there. And then for pods, this is my favorite pod. Ice Ligero. It's a double espresso shot, and I think it's made for ice, I think. And then brew it. Oh my God, wait, I forgot something. Wait, I forgot cinnamon. I forgot cinnamon. Oh my God, it's brewing. It has to brew on top of the cinnamon. I added cinnamon. Oops. And then when it's done, sorry, I'm a little crazy right now. A lot of ice, because the more ice you have, the more like frothy it gets when you shake it up. Okay. So now we have our iced brown sugar shaken espresso. We have ice. And then this is the oat milk that I like. I also shake this up. I do measure this just because I don't like when I have too much oat milk. This is like my perfect proportion. So we're gonna do half a serving, which is around like 120 milliliters. So I have this little scientific dish. And then we have our shaken espresso on top. Delicious. And then look at that. And then honestly, you don't need this last part. I just have room for it, so I'm gonna add it. Just a little bit of cold foam. This Dunkin' cold foam is actually so good. And then here you have your iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. It's literally perfect. Let's taste test together. When you mix it, you get like more of the cinnamon. It's very good. It tastes better than the place we all know. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna get back to my work day and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm gonna make Korean food for lunch too, which I'm very excited about. Or maybe a yogurt bowl, I don't know. One of the two. It is 12:22 and we're making lunch right now. This is really quick. I'm having a Korean lunch today. Honestly can't remember, but either I got this or my mom gave this to me. This is naengmyeon and we're having the pipim naengmyeon today. Very, very good. And the nice thing is it's so quick. So we have these buckwheat noodles and we literally just have to boil them for like 30-40 seconds, like maybe a minute top. But it's important when you boil them to strain it afterwards. So that, and then I'm also cooling down some boiled eggs. So we're gonna have this, the little packet, 2 boiled eggs and some cucumber, and that's gonna be my Korean lunch today. Put this down and then rinse the noodles. And then we just assemble and put everything together. Yum! And this is, wow. I'm gonna finish, honestly, I'm gonna have my lunch at my desk, but I just have to show you. I'll take my first bite with you. Okay, here's how it looks. Delicious. If you guys have had naengmyeon before, let me know which one you guys like more. Mul naengmyeon, which is like the cold soup, or pipim naengmyeon, which is the spicy noodle. Like it's not a soup, it's more just spicy. I like both. Like I literally don't know. I wish it could be like jjajangmyeon where I have like half and half, because I love the like sweet and spiciness of pipim naengmyeon, but I feel like in the summertime I usually want like the cold soup, so it's kind of hard to say. I wish I had kimchi, but the kimchi I have right now is a little too fermented. Okay, this is what you say before you eat if you're with a group of friends. 잘 먹겠습니다, which means like I will eat well. I'm happy. Okay, it's snack time. I am honestly bored. I'm not even hungry. So this is what I like to do if I do want to eat something, but it's mainly just because I'm bored. I don't think you should ever deprive yourself of eating. Like, if you're not necessarily hungry, like I think you should just eat whatever you want, whenever you want, but like with awareness. And that's something that I learned with 75 Hard. So something that I'm trying to do is cut up more fruit and have fruit as a snack, because fruit is just, it is like literally only good for you. Okay, like it's like high in antioxidants, high in vitamin C, low in calorie, high in fiber. Like it's mainly only good for you, but it's not a meal, of course. So I think it's a good snack. And then I got these jumbo blueberries on sale at, I think, Whole Foods. And they're so good. Like literally look at how big this blueberry is. It's, no, like seriously, it's really big. So I washed these yesterday. Ahead of the work week, I think it's important to wash your berries or else you're not gonna have them. Blueberries and strawberries. And then I also made this cookie. I'm gonna let it cool down, but this is a brand called Doughy. I found it at Costco and I didn't find it the last time I was there, but I love Doughy. Doughy. If you're seeing this, Doughy, I love you. But it's chocolate chip cookie dough. Enjoy edible or raw. It's plant-based, dairy-free, gluten-free, grain-free, all the frees. And then these are the ingredients. Like, so good. Honestly, me and Thomas just enjoy it as actual cookie dough, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a cookie this time. And then they're like little bunny grams. They're so good. So I'm just gonna have a handful of those. Okay, I think the cookie is cooled down. Here's how it looks. It's like a perfect, like this looks like a real cookie. Let's try it. Very delicious. Very, very, very good. Literally, it's little things. Like if you guys work an office job or if you work remote, especially during the workday, it is literally the little things. Like a little cookie. I'll take it. Here's my dinner tonight. It's a sweet potato cottage cheese bowl. It's the viral ground beef bowl. I actually haven't made it in like, I feel like a month. Maybe even more than a month, but I'm excited, honestly. Hold on, I gotta take a picture. It looks so bad because the beef is just like on top. But I even add arugula and it tastes so good. But the key is, honestly, you have to mix it all up. So you get like a little bit of everything when you eat it. Okay, and I'm gonna finish Iron Flame because I literally have like 5% left. So I'm like almost done. It's really good.
It has been 이런 뜻이었고 has been.
됐어요.
김 씨나요? 제나 씨.
이 회사에서 오늘은 일한 지 6년 좀 됐어요. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I am getting ready to go to a coffee shop this morning because it's groom day. And this is a really unlikely time because I don't like doing this usually, but I am gonna do 2 workouts today. I wanted to go to Lifetime with Rachel in the morning because we just haven't had some quality time in a little bit. Like once it's been like a week and a half because we live so close to each other, we're like, hello. So it was nice. I actually ended up jump roping for around an hour, which was only around like 35 minutes of actual moving time. My watch can track that, which is crazy. And I'm actually curious about my Ultra Human watch. I want to give you, or not my watch, but my ring. I want to give you guys an update on that too. I was gonna walk just because I feel like that's like less of a workout, but still movement. But Rachel was doing her PT/strength and I really wanted to hang with her. Ended up just doing jump rope for an hour, which was honestly so fun. Like, do you guys remember if you were subscribed in 2023 when I lived in one of my old apartments? I used to jump rope all the time and I love jump roping. It's honestly a really good full body workout because you're like jumping obviously, so it's good for cardio, but then like your shoulders and your arms get a really good burn in. So yeah, it was good. But after work today, I'm actually going to meet Amy because we're going to a Solidcore class together. It's in Reston, which is kind of far away, but I decided I'm gonna just take the metro because it's a lot more enjoyable if I just take the metro. So I'm gonna do that. And that's my day. It's a full body workout day. And then we're gonna get dinner too, which is good because I didn't mention it, but Thomas is not living with me for a good while because he's finishing up his away rotations. Thomas, my fiance, as you guys know, he is officially in his last year of medical school, which is so insane. It's just so wild because if you guys are subscribed or if you have been for a while, then you were with me when Thomas started medical school and now he's literally in his last year, which is insane. But I'm very proud of him and we only have a couple more months of away rotations and then he'll be applying to residencies. And if he has any interviews, we'll be going to those together because I do think they'll be in person. So we're almost done with this like little sprint of long distance. If you guys know, me and Thomas are very used to long distance. I did this for like basically all of college, and it was fine. So yeah, but before I go, I gotta go soon. I did finish Iron Flame last night, and I'm so relieved. I loved it. It wasn't like A Court of Wings and Ruin where it took me so long because I didn't love it, but I just genuinely love the Fourth Wing series. I've heard really mixed things about Onyx Storm, the third book, but I don't know. My roommate, one of my old roommates said that if I read Onyx Storm like right after Iron Flame, then it's just like, it's less confusing. So, but I decided to get myself a new Kindle case. I only get Kindle cases from Page the Shop, which is a small female-owned, mom-owned business. And this is my current case. It's very pretty. I'll put it back on in the fall time probably. But I did treat myself to a new case because me and Amy are actually matching with this. I'm gonna see her later today, but look at how cute this case is. And I told myself, like, if I had a cute Kindle case, if I got myself a new Kindle case, a like cute, colorful one, then it would motivate me to actually finish the book, because I'm only gonna change it to this new case when I finish Iron Flame, and I literally was reading that since like May. So yeah, here's how it looks. I love these cases because there's the new ones. There's like a magnetic closure, which is nice. When you open it like this, it like stays together, and then there's a hand grip too. So yeah, this is my new case. Isn't it so beautiful? I love it. I know it's giving summer, and summer's like on its way out, but you know what? I needed a non-neutral Kindle case, and this is the pouch that it comes in. Every single order comes with a pouch and a physical bookmark. So it says surviving on books and caffeine. I think this is so cute. And it's like a thick bookmark. Okay, well, I'm gonna walk my dog because he hates the groom. So, and then we're gonna go to probably Drip Cafe again because I really want strawberry matcha this morning. I already had an energy drink. So yeah, we're gonna keep it low on the caffeine. We're gonna have matcha. Okay, we made it back home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starving. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. But you know, I just like did not want to buy my lunch today. Like, I'm going home tomorrow. I feel like I didn't even tell you guys that, but actually, if I'm being honest with you guys, I didn't make my bed. But the good thing is, when you don't have a boy sleeping in your bed, it literally takes like 2 seconds. And that's literally it. Like, why do I feel like I don't move in my sleep, but Thomas moves like so much in his sleep? That looks much better. Now I am starving. Beast is also starving too. He looks so cute in his little haircut. Okay, I did pick this up from Tous Les Jours. You guys know. You know what this is. Sokumpang! You guys know I love the sokumpang salt bread. But you know, this is literally just butter and carbs. So I want to have a balanced meal. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm really trying to finish this cottage cheese because there's not much left, with some cucumbers. And I know this is kind of like a lame lunch, but I just don't have time, you know? Good boy! Hello, happy haircut guy. Did you just finish your food? Yes, you did. You're extremely handsome. Anyways, yeah, I know this lunch kind of sucks. But the thing is, one thing I've realized about eating healthy is that the simpler, the healthier. And like, it can still be good. And then I'm gonna have 2 of these little prosciutto mozzarella rolls that we got from Costco. Or actually, should I have 3? I'm gonna do 3. And that's my lunch. Honestly, I love snack plates for lunch. I need to make them more. Here is the finished lunch. And then I'm also watching Mikey Rogers' new upload. We'll be doing this as we get back to work.
We're heading over to anime, doing what I said in the car because
heart beats up and down. I'm in a gambling phase.
Because it is.
Going round and round. It's a trampoline stay. Oh, it's like I never run out of breath. And I don't care if we make a mess. It doesn't matter.
Been here since December. Jenna, if I didn't have a cheat sheet and I didn't know that, I would be like, you're lying. You know, basic terminal beliefs, I love that energy. Your parents' lunches, y'all are strong.
Okay guys, we just finished Solidcore and we're celebrating with a berry mojito. Cheers. We're dead. Are you dead?
I've been long dead, like an hour ago.
It's so hard. And I was telling Amy, like, I was jump roping this morning and then Solidcore being like all upper body. Actually, no, it was a good mix. It was like half and half, I feel like. Lower and upper.
I feel like it works out different parts of your body. So I think that's,
Yeah.
you got a full workout.
Yeah, it was a lot. So,
But I'm always impressed by people who can like jump rope because I just feel like that's like,
ooh, strong.
yeah,
I'm gonna mix it. Yum. Oh,
I
that
know,
looks
look
really
at
good.
it is.
But the flatbread, it's a flatbread, so
I
it's
know,
good.
I'm really excited. But
Yeah.
do you want a flatbread?
Hi guys. Okay, I'm heading home now and I actually have some time because the metro isn't arriving for another 6 minutes. So I want to give you guys an update on my Ultra Human ring. This is an honest update. All in all, I really like it. I do have to like mentally get over the fact that it looks like a smart ring, but I feel like any smart device, like at least, you know, at this day and age in 2025, I think everything looks like a smart thing. So I do like it. This is actually the first time though that I wore it while I was working out, because when I go to Barry's and I like lift dumbbells and stuff, I don't usually wear it because I don't want to scratch it up. And so because of that, I feel like it's actually very durable. And I do think it's a little bit more accurate actually than my Garmin in terms of data tracking and sleep tracking and steps. Like I think my Garmin genuinely over tracks my steps by like probably like anywhere between like 4,000 and 5,000 steps, which is like a lot. So if step accuracy is something that you're interested in, I do think that a ring is a little bit better. I'm not really sure why, but if anybody else has the Garmin Venue 3S, have you also experienced it overcounting your steps? Because I just feel like I don't actually get that many steps that it tells me. I do really like the caffeine window, and I do like that there's no subscription, because I feel like honestly like paying for that data that I'm not even sure how much you'll use the data, like it's really just for like health awareness. I just don't think that's worth buying a subscription, which is why I would never get an Oura ring. So I do think that if you're interested in having kind of like daily health metrics, you want to track your cycle, you can do all of that with an Ultra Human ring and you don't have to pay a subscription for it. So it's really just like a smart device. And I do like though that I could wear, you know, a normal watch if I wanted to while still tracking everything. So yeah, that's my honest update on the Ultra Human. I do think it's kind of like a data overload, which is why I'm again glad that I'm not paying for a subscription to have this. I do think it's worth it though, and I think I will continue to wear it. And I do have a discount code too. I think that the code is Jenna Hong, but I will also leave the link in the description box. So yeah, that's it. It's cool because it can detect when you are working out. So I actually am curious about on my phone, like if it will know that I was working out during Solidcore. Your HR stayed elevated for over 6 hours into sleep, indicating stress or late caffeine. That's so crazy because I actually did have caffeine late. I had caffeine at like 4 p.m., which what they said was like past my window. Oops, whatever. Oh yeah, look, it says activity detected. It literally detected my walk to Barry's this morning, or not to Barry's, to Lifetime this morning. That's cool. And then it has my circadian rhythm, which is really cool. Like this is all just like nice to have stuff. So you have like a sleep score, dynamic recovery, which is cool. And oh, ultra age. That's cool. I'm in my luteal phase. Okay, well, if you guys have any other questions about the Ultra Human, let me know. That's my update on it. And in general though, just like going back to the vlog, I feel like I'm actually really reset in terms of like my life. I feel pretty good, which I mean, to be fair, I'm going to New York this weekend, so it's all about to go to shambles anyways, not entirely, but my goal with this video was to show you guys like how I'm resetting my life and how I'm kind of like mentally and physically resetting after feeling burnt out. I talked about it in the last couple of videos. I've been pretty nice to myself, I think, in terms of relaxing a little bit more. And so when I go to New York this weekend, I'm actually going to go to a resort and I'm going to just sit by the pool and like not overstimulate myself. And I do think that learning from this like sprint of being a little burnt out,
Doors opening. This is a silver.
There's no one in this.
Largo. Wheeling west and east.
But yeah, I will be more aware, I think, of my stress levels and just the time off that I'm taking, and having the last couple of videos to like minimally edit, but still kind of get it done. That's what I like to do if I'm like recovering from burnout. I don't want to like do nothing, but I just want to like slowly get back to when I know I feel my best. So that includes all of my typical habits like working out and editing videos, but just kind of doing a little bit less than usual. So like the last couple of videos have been minimally edited, and if I work out like 60 minutes instead of 90, it's like no big deal. Or if I do one workout instead of like what I usually do these days, then it's fine. So I think the whole point of like getting back to your life when you're kind of recovering from feeling burnt out in any way, shape, or form is just taking it easy, but slowly getting back to it, because now I feel pretty good. And it's the end of Tuesday, so oh my gosh, I've never vlogged on the metro before, but that's because there's literally no one in this car, so I feel comfortable enough. I'm so glad that I took the metro because I don't have to worry about traffic or driving. I'm literally just sitting in this car, existing, and I'm gonna read my book again.
Let's go. Let's make it better than that. You into those heels.
Hi guys, okay, it's actually the next day. It's actually Thursday right now, and I'm finishing up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I feel pretty good in terms of coming back from my slight little bit of burnout, or like borderlining burnout. I don't know if I was actually burnt out. I just like became so hyper aware of the fact that I was like getting close to it that I wanted to make some content to show you guys how I'm actually realistically like still working my job, but taking it slow and just getting back to the things that I know I like to do every single day, and just like doing things that really fill my cup. So taking my time with editing, reading, spending time with my parents. I went on a morning walk with my mom this morning and it was so nice. So I know this video is up a little bit later than usual, but I just wanted to have that time with my mom instead of finishing the video before work. So I hope you guys understand. I know you do, because I'm just like everybody else trying to juggle it all. Either way, this video is up, and I think this will be the last one until next week. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. But until then, miss you already.